This is part 3 of our review for Human Alliance Sideswipe with Tech Sergeant Epps. Um, this is just a size comparison in alt mode, really of the three Human Alliance figures. And I wanted to devote a separate video for this because I just wanted to talk about the Human Alliance series in general. So let's just go back to Sideswipe. If you've seen the first two parts, you'll know that I actually like this figure, this set, and he is perhaps the best one in terms of alt mode. Just amazing, very stellar figure, very stellar alt mode. One wheel is a lot bigger than the other. Um, the detail on him is just amazing. The same type of metallic silver they used on the deluxe class figures, what they used here. Rims are the same. You can see some of the robot parts, but you know, if you didn't know this was a transformer, you probably wouldn't recognize it as a transformer, but you know, obviously he is. Very nice. Just the detail is just amazing. Clearly the best alt mode in all three. Just wrap up the detail. You get to see the Stingray logo here, and you get the actual Corvette logo with the racing flags on it. You probably won't see it. Oh, some black and red right there. Very nice. The headlamps are just permanent right here. There's nothing to keep them like a removable, make them appear like a removable piece like the deluxe class version. Side mirrors aren't flexible. They're made of hard plastic, so if you have kids, if you're gonna give this to a kid, you know, make sure he's old enough to respect the sharp edges. The pipes are made of transparent material. They don't pop in and out. And again, as I said in my earlier review, the clearance is very low, and very difficult to get it into a good road. Also, I do have to remind you of this. You can't get him stuck in this position, the gimmick position, which will prevent this from rolling freely. So to do that, just unsnap it and then put it back in. It's very easy to snap it back into that gimmick mode because of the tight clearance when transforming this figure. But if you do it properly, tab it correctly, it wouldn't be a problem. See, there you go. Okay. See, the whole bottom part of the car almost touches the ground, actually touches the ground, so you'll really hear that. So in terms of rolling, this guy's not too great. Okay. Best roller is still Bumblebee, because the clearance is a little bit high on this one than on Sideswipe. I've been trying to press down everything and it just doesn't work. Okay, I see. The seat is a little bit gone down a bit. Let me see if I can just sort of maneuver it down without breaking it. Okay. Just some troubleshooting tips for you guys. Okay. Okay, he rolls better now, but still, clearance is very low. So that's that for Sideswipe. This guy also skids, touches the ground with his arms. So, okay. That's it for his alt mode. Now, just to talk about the Human Alliance sets in general. They are a bit pricey. If you're not really into them, if you don't need a alternators, quote unquote, or vinyl tech, quote unquote, type of figures, then just settle for the deluxe class figures. The deluxe class are just great, awesome. Get the preview Bumblebee, get the deluxe class Skids, and get the deluxe Sideswipe if you can. Don't settle for the FABs. But if you're a big fan of any of these figures, especially the twins, Sideswipe, or Bumblebee, I highly recommend you get the Human Alliance figures. They're just great to transform, fantastic detail, and just an amazing concept. They do have some flaws, especially in robot mode, but the alt modes are all stellar. He's the smallest, and to a certain degree, this guy is a lot heftier than this guy, albeit this guy is a little bit longer. If I would rank them, I'd rank this guy as number 1, and it's going to be a tie between these two for second and third place. For second place, tie. If you have to get only one, just one Human Alliance figure, I would say go for Bumblebee. If you have to get just one, because if you get Skids, you're gonna love this figure, and you're gonna have to get the Mudflap when it comes out with Agent Simmons. I hope Hasbro pushes through with that. I mean, I hope they follow through with that and not cancel it. But that's the problem with just getting Skids. You want to get the Mudflap, so you'll have to get two. If you just want to get one, Bumblebee is the way to go. If you are a Sideswipe fan, do not be deterred by some of the other reviews. This is a great figure to get. If you're sick and tired of Bumblebee and you don't really like the twins, this is the one you want to get. And if you love the twins, obviously you want to get this one. But all in all, I would recommend you get all three. There's really not enough words to describe how really wonderful these figures are. You don't have to get them all at once. You can get them one at a time. And right now, they're a little bit pricey, so if you have to get them one at a time, get this guy first, this guy, then this guy. Or just, you can wait for everyone to go on clearance, but just try one of them if you haven't tried everybody. And if you love the Human Alliance, I say you give this guy a shot. The Sideswipe Human Alliance figure is amazing in more ways than one, and then just the alt mode. Okay, so those are my thoughts on the Human Alliance, and final thoughts on the Sideswipe alt mode. So decide for yourself. If you can't buy the figure right away, I say, just borrow a figure from a friend who already has one, who's willing to lend it to you. Play with it for about a day or two, and see whether it's really for you or not. So there you have it. All three Human Alliance figures that have been released right now in their alt mode: Skids, Sideswipe, Bumblebee. Thanks for watching.